Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. My name is Maurice. So, in the last episode of my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, we dived through this, is it a chapel or is it? It's a ruin of a temple, and we dived through that, and today, let's actually lead with Lae'zel, considering she has a better armor class. If we get into trouble, she'll be better able to catch some blows for us. Now, today we are going to go to the druidic grove that's nearby. Let's see, I think it should be this direction. Where am I?
I hear shouting up ahead.
I was going to say, what's that? Oh yeah, there it is, there's the road. Alright, this should be good. I think our party is like...
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Hello, pretty.
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Took them long enough. That's gonna leave a mark.
No!
Poor cannon. He never had a chance.
Shit! Form a mine!
Ouchie. So let's actually bring up our combat log. Oh, you don't actually see what happens to other people. Yeah, that is it the elf? I think it's an elf. It's not having a good day. Alright, so hey, Will's here. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Alright. So let's get behind this guy and shove him off his high ground, which hopefully succeeds. Yes, there we go. And now we have the high ground. We still have a spell slot left. What shall we cast this on? Oh, that's actually their boss. Let's cast it on him. So some nice damage. Very good.
Make way for the Blade of Frontiers!
Okay, I don't think I saw this happen.
There is no
My first
escaping
playthrough.
the Blade.
You might have expected this is actually one of the potential companions for it, but I'm not sure why he didn't attack. Oh wait, I think I know why he didn't attack, because he blowing the horn probably cost his action. Okay, she gets advantage now thanks to the guiding bolt from Shadowheart, so let's make use of that. Poke. And let's tie up. And again, some serious ragdoll issues. Alright. Yeah, she is not really having a good day, is she? She's being attacked by everybody. Whoa, what else? What's her AC? I wonder. 13. Yeah, that is really low. Yep. She also died in my first playthrough, so I don't know if it's going to be possible for us to save her actually, considering how outright low that AC is. I mean, he has an AC of 16. I think he has chainmail or breastplate. And this one also has a shield, so yeah, AC 14. That's already going to be a lot better than yeah, okay. So let us get some high ground and let's see if we can't aid these adventures over here a little bit. We got a very decent shot at his work. And we missed. Right, this is... Oh wait, I think actually advantage and disadvantage counteracted each other. Which is what should happen, so that's good. Oh wow, they're actually attacking someone else. Alright. Now it's time for our main character. So let's get up here. How do we... Holy shit, look at the health on this bugbear, holy shit. Yeah. I'm thinking how we can actually help them, but... I was thinking a sleep spell, but that's only a combined 24 hit points. So we could put the bugbear to sleep. If we can, like, somehow get it under it. But then there's still this many enemies around to like, yeah. And I think we're gonna be able to kill all of them. Let's just take a ranged shot at this tracker for now. Are you kidding me? 7 damage. Oof. What was that? Oh, Suffler, that's the leader. Oh, fuck that was a crit. And that was also a crit. Oh, that was a bloody nasty blow. Oh shit. Bit late for your answer. How the hell was he only like doing 4 damage with a blow? Okay. Okay. Right, so let us see here. Let's move up with Shadow Mark. Now these count as friendlies, right? So let's put down Invoke the Felicity. So I wonder if they also get a benefit out of it. We're interesting to see. Six damage on the crit, that's kind of pathetic actually. Huh? He got a 4 and 2d8. Alright, that is just bloody unfortunate. Spare up the ass. Damn it, everybody's getting crits today. Zephyr is also getting some hits thrown his way. Alright, let's see if we can't get down here to be closer to the combat a little bit.
Tormento!
No, I guess he's so... Is he a wizard? I'm not sure what class he is actually. Missed me, missed me. Oh, fuck yeah, there we go. Oof. I'm trying to see if they also gain advantage, for fuck's sake. Oh, nice. Which one do we kill first, the warg or the bugbear? Let's go for the warg first. Nice, that was a good hit.
Witness the might of the blade.
So what's her... Oh, that's like a sort of dash ability. Wait, couldn't you do that through? Dash forward and attack all enemies and objects in the way. Oh, right, in that case. Okay, that is bloody awesome. Yes, a health blow. You know what? There we go.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Got us killed. Where is that bastard?
So we can loot later. Let's continue with these guys, see what they have to say to each other. Okay, I think we had like a sound thingy for quest, but I didn't see anything pop up.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
Okay,
You led
cutscenes
them
are kind of
straight to us,
broken. By...
and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Yeah, okay.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the Tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Yeah, let's not, pick more. What the fuck? Why is this so bloody hard, really? Yeah, they're not gonna listen to me, are they?
And who the hell are you again?
I'm trying to help your
With a
ass, you
thunk,
idiot.
the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Can I do this ass?
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Okay.
Those two must have history.
Yeah, obviously.
Let's check for healer, then move on. Whatever else is happening here isn't our concern.
So that Githyanki applet does look good on her. We kinda are like in need of a hurry, so let's
Lead on.
Alright, let's see what the Zevlor has to say.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Okay. Suddenly his animation derps up.
Well
Mjolna
met.
Liadrin.
I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I like the armor he has, by the way. Is that, I think it's banded? I've not gone over druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore.
Splint mail or banded
They've
mail?
started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
So is there a way to
I've
stop the ritual?
tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You,
I like the
though,
fire that its pupils.
I know
That's
it's
pretty
not your
cool.
business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do, but
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove.
so Nettie is a.
They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Really? We're messengers now.
Oh, shut
We
up.
owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Yeah, we don't want that. But I am going to double back quickly and loot all the things.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
I love it when your teammates are so friendly to each other. Oh, great axe, nice. So first things first, first I'm going to level up everybody. Then we're going to trade, talk to the healer and Koga. Don't really know how you pronounce it. The one who's the leader here at the moment. Alright, so let us see. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, that's for the Battlemaster. Okay. Or Eldritch Knight. So when you look at her stats, she has an int of 11. So Eldritch Knight basically is a fighter that also can cast spells, but int is their spellcasting ability. So I think Battlemaster makes a lot more sense. So what do we got available? We got Menacing Attack. Smash Burner Dice deal 1d6 plus 1 plus 1d8. Possibly Frightening is actually pretty good debuff to put on an enemy. What's this? Push the target, so that's basically a combination of push and attack. And Rally. Spend 200 cost of resolve friend against. But that allows her to heal teammates, that's also very useful. However, I think we want Riposte at the very least, because that one is incredibly good. And I'm kind of peeved that there are only 4 options available, because I think the player handbook has like 12 options or something like that. And Battlmasters are exceptionally good, because these different kind of attacks make them so very versatile. Alright. So Rally is a good one, I think. And pushing attack, I think we're gonna go for menacing attack. Alright, so what else does she got? She starts with 4. I think that's more than she should start with as well. And this is from her, it says here, from her race, because she's a Githyanki, she can cast the jump spell. I think, once per long rest. Right, so next up, Shadowheart, and she seems to have a certain disagreement with Lae'zel. Not quite sure what that was about, but okay, she gains more spell slots. She gains level 2 spell slots, and now we're getting into the fun stuff. So these are the things that she gains from her domain. These are her domain spells. We always have access to these. Oh, Lesser Restoration. That's nice. That means we don't have to like take spell slot for that. And we got some more spells that we can choose from. So let's take a look. What did we gain? We gained Lesser Restoration, Aid, and these two she can already cast, I think. Silence is currently bugged at the moment, unfortunately. Full Person is good on paper, but it's a bit hit or miss, unfortunately. Create Water is, for some reason, again picked for us. I don't want that one. Full Person is extremely powerful, so I want that. Blindness is also incredibly good, but I'm not sure if it's as good as. Both of these are concentration spells, right? Doesn't say at this screen, actually. Yeah, but I know the blindness is a concentration spell. But I just want Whole Person to come along with that. The rest of these spells are fine as is. So let's go. Accept. Now Mjolna. Alright, our hit point maximum is now 14. She got spell slots and she gains spell slots. Okay. What are these? So let us see here. I'm not sure how we can learn Whole Person. I don't think that was a wizzy spell, but okay. Scorching Ray is a very, very good one. And where is it? Misty Step basically allows you to teleport, which is also a very good one. These are both level 2 spells. And I don't think there are that many level 2 spells that I would otherwise be interested in. I mean, granting this could be useful, but something we can do about. Mel's Acid Arrow is a good one, Blur is a good one. I think I had a scroll beat with this one, so I don't know how it plays out in the game just yet. But let's also change our propel to scrap. Oh, charm! I've completely forgot about charm person. Wait, I know Featherfall. How do I know about Featherfall? Did I memorize that one? I don't recall. Okay. But thing is, if we want to learn these two, we need to have more prepared spells. As at the moment we are kind of stuck with our limit. I think I'm gonna remove sleep, because what Larian did in the game is they increased the amount of health that a lot of enemies that have. For example, a lot of those goblins in that fight had like 15 to somewhere in the region of 20 health. And I think a normal goblin should have 7 health, so this spell is... yeah. Every fight from now on that we're going to be in, basically it's useless. Unfortunately. So let's take Scorching Ray. I would love to also get a Misty Step. So we're gonna get rid of Featherfall and take Misty Step. And yeah. Alright, then we'll have Mjolna. Now let's go to... I think we're gonna be pretty... Alright, he can be an arcane tree. Okay, this is actually really weird. Because Assassin is missing from this list. Okay, let's see what kind of things we gain in this game. So we get an additional bonus action. Okay. Resistance to falling damage. That is nice, because it does sometimes come up. And what does this one do? Makes him a caster. If it's int of 9, yeah. No, we are gonna go for a feat. Alright, I could have done that faster, but if you'll excuse me, we're gonna move up a little bit. We can take these things. Yes, we can. Okay, thing is, can I charm? And I think charisma checks work on the trader at the moment. So what I'm going to be doing is move all the items that I want to trade over to Shadowheart, considering she has the highest charisma. So she can, well, basically sell all her junk. Alright, so we've moved everything over to Shadowheart. And I just noticed that we actually gained all our spell slots back from leveling up. Not quite sure if that's an intended feature, but okay. Let's, before we talk to the... Okay, we didn't get a conversation or something. Let's charm the trader. Oh, okay. Okie dokie, yeah, no, that shouldn't happen. Alright, let's try that again.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
You're druids, you're supposed to do something about that.
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
They seem really to give a shit about the lives of these Thieflings, which I do find kind of interesting. You just said the region of Roman monsters.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Okay.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Oh yeah, well, about that. In Divinity games there was like a button to like dump all your stuff in, and that you put on the wares like here instantly. And if there's a certain way to do that in Baldur's Gate, I haven't really found it yet, to be quite honest. But we can like filter and just do it manually, I guess. But yeah, the trading is also a big point of criticism that people have for the system. I have to agree that the system can use some work. Okay, now I'm currently selling like items and weapons and stuff, and I'm sure they could have a use for that, but you can also sell pretty much any junk you can find in the game, and that's I think they really do need to address that for the final game, because it's just kind of silly. Because if you're going to a blacksmith saying, "Hey, I got 50 earthen pots, worth 1 gold piece each. What do you want to barter?" Realistically, he would tell you to go fuck yourself. But you can't do that. The traders can't do that in the game. So that's also one of the reasons why I always pathologically hoard in these games. Because even if you're like don't get much for all these items, eventually it always does add up. So you aren't really incentivized not to do it. And or regardless of whatever or not it's useful, so you know. This way we're at the very least getting a very decent amount of cash for it. I would like some equal amount of gold, thank you very much. Now let's take a look what he's selling. So he's selling some special arrows. I'm not that super interested in these. Nor these potions. Oh. I am interested in the healing potions, obviously. Oh, let's also add the trident, because we don't want that. We got a leather armor +1. Yeah, that's not the best items in the world, is it? So what do we have here? When the wearer stands in certain surfaces, such as fire, it deals damage. Target also suffers the surfaces effect. Can be interesting, but when you look at the price, 400 gold and poop. Yeah. That's also one of the big ass criticism points that I had for them. It's I don't understand why the price are so heavily inflated. It's just a bit weird. And apparently we forgot a few things. Not to tank we can still use. There's a impromptu bomb, I suppose. But yeah, he does not have that much interesting stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. No, Sternas. Battle armor. Okay, this would gain him 1 further point of armor. That's, yeah. I don't think it's worth it that much, especially considering there is, I think, other light armors in the game as well. On the other hand, he does have the lowest AP of our group, doesn't he? 16. Alright, she has 15 now because we swapped her armor over to Shadowheart. Maybe we might want to reverse that actually. Considering she's a fighter, she's supposed to have the better... yeah, I think I'm going to reverse that decision. Actually, I don't think I have a decent medium armor for Shadowheart in that case, so maybe not. Okay, what do we have here? A staff that allows you to create water? I mean, currently got a short sword, I think, but any weapon my wizard will have in their hands will not be for like doing damage. I don't know. What price is it? Oh, it's not that expensive actually. Now I ran around with this weapon for the longest of times in my initial playthrough with my cleric. It's a decent weapon. I think it's this one. No, I actually don't recall. Anyway. Oh, bullshit, nice. He actually sells Melv's Astero scroll. Don't mind if I do. Oh shit, that thing is expensive. Do we got gold for that? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's because he's trying to give us both. I just want one. Can we just like have one, please? No? Hello? No. I can only click on the entire stack. Hey, another point of criticism to put on the list, I suppose. We still have some gold left after this. Alright.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
There is another trader still in town and we're going to be meeting him shortly. But first, let's learn that spell. Because that is a very powerful acid spell. Cost 100 gold pieces to learn it. Because it's a level 2 spell. And there we go, we learned it. I just realized. Don't I have like a scroll of find familiar or something? Don't think so. Okay. That is a bloody shame. And we're also gonna have to find a backpack for Shadowheart to put her scrolls in.
We don't even know these people.
I just realized.
That doesn't matter.
Of course
If they come to think about it, this is a cantrip scroll, so we can just safely sell that one.
Not what I said.
Mage armor coupon to have. Shocking grasp is also a cantrip. For enhanced level 1 spell. Scroll of animal friendship. Level 1. Level 2. Do I want to learn silence on my wizard? Sure, why not? It is currently a little bit buggy. And I do realize we just spent most of our gold, but...
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast, just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, so that one and that one. Alright.
Sylvanas, guide your...
So I'm not sure how much of this this I'm going to keep in the game.
killed.
Okay, let's go see what the fuss is about. Hello?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment?
Please! What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Let's persuade them to stay. What's up with all the hard rolls? Jesus. Okay, so much for that.
No. This place is a death trap. Let us leave. Immediately. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Come on, sis. Well, let's have a target alone. We should leave.
Fine! Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
So they seem to be a group of adventurers as well, wizards, I guess rogue and a fighter or something like that. Let's take a quick talk with Will. It's actually pretty damn easy to miss.
Children! Look who's here!
Oh, guess they want the children to see.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
Oh.
They're tough kids. Smart too. The future's in good hands.
Oh, so much for making me feel special.
Go on. Give me your best shot.
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Not with that attitude.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Rust-red skin, gnarled horns.
Chuck! He is infected.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Oh, that's interesting. We can peer into his mind. In my initial playthrough, I didn't really use the tadpole. I think only one or two occasions where I did. And in this playthrough, I want to use it a little bit more to also show you the story, things tied to it. That, and we can actually learn stuff. Wow, that's you.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The creature appears again. Red skin, twisting horns, and wings stretching wide behind it. Your minds part again, leaving your skull throbbing.
Ouch! Careful you don't push the brain bugs too far. They'll leave you hurting.
Keep it up, kid.
If I had to guess, you took a bumpy ride on a mind flayer machine, same as me. And I've been having the strangest dreams.
I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet, but sooner or later, my luck will run out.
Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same. I've been waiting for this druid Halcyon to return.
I think
They
you're
say
gonna
he's
have to
pretty
wait very long,
powerful.
then.
He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles. Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Stupidity?
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
It's kind of what we're planning to do anyway, but we're gonna do it the sneaky way. Because going in guns blazing is basically what I did last time.
I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
I like Will, he's a good character. Let us quickly make a visit to the blacksmith, and I think I used the word quickly a lot of times in this playthrough, or this episode at the very least, and I haven't been doing a lot of things very quickly. So let's approach him with Shadowheart, because he sells some items that we can use. Oh.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. The best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how things change when your bloodline becomes a problem. Guess I'll be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
That's always for the big. Okay, so let's see here. He does sell some admittedly very interesting things, especially considering we need a decent armor for Lazel. I want to say Gazel. Let's see. Well, she has 14. This is. It's actually medium armor. Imagine that. Think about it. Can Starion use medium armor? I don't think he can. Oh, he can. All right. No, wait. No. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's first focus on the items that I came here for. Helmets. She needs a helmet. Should also sell things like boots and gloves. Yep. So let's get an entire set of those. Holy Jesus, bloody fucking Christ! Why the hell is that so expensive? hell. See, this is one of the biggest problems that I have with this game. Things are so unrealistically expensive. It's mind-bogglingly. And at the same time, you end up the game with a massive, massive horde of magical items and gear. It's like, yeah, all balance is thrown out the window. We finally got the bloody helmet. We only had to sold them back all the road items, basically. Okay, please help. Got a helmet. So, protects against critical hits is really, really bloody good. Yeah, that ring mail looks kinda funky, but especially in combination with the metallic gloves and metallic helmet. But yeah. Okay, that took a lot longer than I expected. So let us make our way over to the druids so we can finish this episode. Doesn't really matter if we pass or not.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Okay.
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Oh. So, oh, that's a decent chance of succeeding that check. Wow.
You look the rocks over,
Wow.
but find no sign of a way through.
Wow. So, can you see a bloody trapdoor fucking right there? What the hell? Can everybody else find it? You don't even get a chance to look for it. That's fucking terrible. That is fucking outright fucking terrible. You bloody see that he's like ducking in the bushes. This should not require a search test. If you already see that he's like diving there, you should just immediately find the thing, honestly. Or at the very least, give others also a chance to like find something. But this current execution is so fucking god awful. Let's head down here.
Let my daughter go right now!
Animation.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
What?
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Okay, so what's up here?
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
It's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us.
That's kind of weird, but my initial playthrough I didn't really see that many animation.
Foolish child. Let them judge her.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
I could try doing some palms. Ease things over.
Oh, because that went so well.
Stop! Move back at once! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Mjolna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay, that was easy. So if you have talk to animals, he actually says like outsiders go away. Oh, this account is really bloody funny. I'll see if I actually can find a scroll of those, because it's really bloody funny. You're missing out on so much fun if you don't have it. Let's see. So there goes animal friendship. No, that charms them. I don't think I have one, or even a potion of animal friendship. Well, let us see. No. Could have sworn I found one of those potions of animal. I guess we did find it. Maybe I saw it in one of the vendors. That's also possible. Let's talk to Volo over here.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory.
Alright.
Now, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
So that was actually a failed test, considering you can pass it and give very specific information. Or rather, that's what I got in my first playthrough.
Goblins struck fear and awe in heart of wilting witness.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It wasn't any dragon, what?
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Yes, obvious.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, I was concentrating on not dying, buddy.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
So, what I like is I was playing cleric and you had a specific dialogue tied to cleric. It's yeah, nice touches like that. Maybe if I would have approached him with Shadow Art, he probably also would have had the option.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you have a quick tongue and an invisibility potion stashed in one's back pocket? Until we meet again.
I really like this character. So he's actually talking to this bear, and if you have to talk to animal bear, he says that he's trying to tell him a story, and Volo is just drawing a picture of a bear tearing people apart. It's kind of funny.
By Sylvanus the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Oh, we got some people up here sitting. Oh, those squirrels. Yep, those are squirrels. But this episode's already long enough as is. Let's talk to Koga. I think it's kind of weird because you write down Kaga and say Koga. So let's see what this one is like.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
This is very nice. Ooh, crit fail.
Not all enemies are outside our walls.
Okie dokie. I think there's a stone door to the inside of the sanctum. Yeah, there we go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite.
It's not very
Eats our
nice.
food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
So the thing is, I have a higher bonus on my nature check, but I'm trying to persuade a druid that you know more about the nature's balance than they do. That's probably a very hard test. I think a normal persuasion check is probably easier. Okay, maybe not.
No. The Tiefling remains until the rite is complete. Now, Wrath.
No. Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Atheus! Tila to me!
Mm-hmm. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, is she?
Bury the remains. Continue the...
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to her. We must focus on the rite. Spare your tears. She knew the Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I think you're worse than a monster, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to give her an excuse.
She made her choice. I know your kind. You see only victims and villains. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove. Free from harm. Free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevran. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Yeah, attacking her is not really like what we came here for.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way, with the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okie dokie.
Mercy on us, Sylvanus. Mercy. 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 By every star, by every vein on every leaf, she must. This has only happened because our true leader was taken from us.
So,
Master Halsin, perhaps Goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line, hold her to task, stop this damn ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
I do find it a bit weird that none of them are actually looking for Halsin.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
We are kinda looking for him for our own gain, so...
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers.
I think this is the first mention.
You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
I pray the Tieflings realize we are not to be trifled with.
So yeah, there are some issues that I have with their portrayal of the druidic rogue. But I won't go into much details about that.
From bloodshed, I hope.
I already gave some feedback on this issue in the forum, so and a lot of people have. And most seem to be in agreement that the current execution can use some work, but it's early access after all, so that is to be expected. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. It's the movies. I'll see you guys next time.